That's it? That's all they have built so far.
I know what's wrong with it. Ain't no gas in it.
Welcome back, Deep Pussy.
Family. Yo, fam, the adventures bring us to Six Flags.
Woo woo! But don't mind the audio because we don't know what happened to it.
A little bit of a technical issue, but nonetheless, we're here to give you the updates on Six Flags, on what's going on with the Wonder Woman ride, and then of course the merchy merch.
So get ready, fam.
And let's go. Wait, where are you going?
We're starting off strong, you guys. We're gonna check the Six Flags Emporium and see what kind of merch and goodies they have right now.
All right. Merch search. Now, shout out to 50 years of Six Flags in the park.
Whoa, 50 already?
Right. That merch.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, we need to get that shot glass.
I want
for the
this.
collection.
Yes, for $8.99.
We don't just collect them, we use them. But this is nice at $17.99, and it's a great print with it as well. So it'll survive a wash or two if you want to rock it, you know, through the celebration. Oh, Coaster Queen for the Queen.
This is a dope shirt.
Yeah, it's a midriff little like shortcut. I like that. That's nice.
Cute. I like the neon colors on this. Very vibrant.
Right?
It's very fitting for Six Flags, like the Thrill, the Coaster Queen. Like, yes.
I'm just thinking the photos look great. You know, maybe you go on X2 or another ride, get yourself, you know, the little frame to go with it.
Cute.
Frame at unknown price, but we'll get it for you in a moment.
And the shirt is $19.99.
I love that. $5 off on Six Flags merch. Now this is a great...
$5 off for the season pass holders.
Oh, I stand corrected. Thank you.
Yeah, so this is a season pass holder discount shirt, but it looks so awesome. I really like the text that they chose and like that layering effect that makes like the letters pop out. So I'm digging that.
Oh yeah. Not to mention you get it in multiple colors or one for the whole entire family. So I love that.
For $17.99.
Well, unless you have a big family, then someone's got to double up on colors, but still.
Yeah, this is dope.
Yes, agreed. Okay, this like military style like camel gear for Batman.
Dude, this is cool. This is fire.
Hoodie, thin. Okay, so it's one of those like sweat type of resistance materials.
Yes, like sports.
That. Yes.
But this one does seem like it'll keep you really warm.
Right? But still like cool enough that you can run around like on a windy day and not like overheat.
After like the water rides, just like pop that on, you'll be fine.
But what I love about it is that it's got the collection for everyone. So for all our DC fans, Wonder Woman is a fit. I'm sorry. Like
should I do this one and you do that one?
What? I'm gonna do the Flash because the Flash is the dopest.
Okay, you're gonna do the Flash.
Yes, look at that.
That's a cool one, honestly. What's this one?
Oh, of course, it's Superman.
The classic Superman.
That's pretty cool too, though. That's pretty cool. S on the chest all day, every day.
More highlighter merch. Dude, I love this color.
This is all you.
I live in this color, guys. So like these are so cool. Like
that's so I can. It helps me find her when she gets lost from me at the theme parks.
Which one should I get, guys? Comment down below. Which one do you like better?
That pink.
You like this pink one?
Is dope.
Okay, cool. These are going for $34.99.
And up to 50% off for the members. So that's not nice.
Okay, I might pick this up.
Yeah. And then just in case, you know, for my Funko Pop collectors, they do have some of the Batman items from the new Batman movie.
Yes.
Selena Kyle on her motorcycle, the Batman in the Batmobile, the big Batman. And actually, this is what got me a little bit more excited. Is they also have like the DC collections, where like the Lucha Libre ones for Bane. Yeah. Yes. And Blue Beetle. So that's pretty cool.
Dang, that's awesome.
That is awesome. But here's even more unique items, and I do love this Fabuloso Batman shirt right here.
That's a cool one.
$17.99. Now it is a print that's gonna wash off a bit after you wash it once or twice, but it just gives it more character, and I love that shirts like that when you know going in that you're gonna get that. But it is nice if you think about it, to rock for his and hers photos, because for those that love the black but you want a pop of color, Wonder Woman right there, $17.99.
This is giving me like Lisa Frank vibes, like very Lisa Frank.
Yes.
Right?
You probably don't know what Lisa Frank is, and that's okay.
Comment below. Who of you do? But
why can't I? This is what you're gonna make my lunch in. Like you're gonna put my lunch in this like lunch pail.
What? Get una torta. That's it.
That's fine.
A juice box.
I want to flex this at work. Like my lunch box. That's awesome.
For what?
$12.99.
Ooh, that's a steal.
Yeah. No pun intended. Haha. Okay. And for my Nightwing fans, just right there. Just right there. That is dope. I like the blue. Just the fact that he's got something of representation in the park, that's cool. That's hella cool.
For $31.99.
Yes. Oh, win. Gosh, my DC eyes just jump to everything, from like the Flash gear, the zip up on these.
These are some cool
Batman
ass
and
sweatshirts.
Superman.
I do appreciate that they took the time to do like a lot of merch. There's a lot of merch.
There's a
here.
lot for the characters, like, you know, for the DC
you
stuff.
See, this is what we wanted for Holiday in the Park, which we kind of didn't get. And we wanted a little bit more merch.
Oh, the merch? Yeah. Yes. No, but there's plenty of stuff always for the characters right now. All right, fam, and just a heads up, Classic Revolution is currently still down as it's being worked on. And shout out to the squad over there, hard at work, trying to figure out what's going on with our wonderful ride.
Right?
Can't wait for it to come back.
Current wait time for Viper is 15 minutes. And that's on a weekend, so that's pretty good. Tatsu officially opened back up today, guys, and we are really loving the fresh paint on it. It looks brand spanking new. You can even see it from afar, from like the freeway. I was admiring the bright green and the orange colors, and right now it's a 1 hour wait currently, which is not that bad for opening back up, right?
And for the weekend, you have to remember that we're taking advantage of like what's it like to be here on the weekend, because we know during the weekdays it's usually when we come here for the Six Flags, because we can kill the park pretty much like by sundown.
Yeah,
you know?
that's so true.
But here on a day that, you know, you're gonna come down with the family, with the friends, you know, you want to know what you're walking into and whether or not that, you know, the flash pass is actually worth getting. It's so worth getting.
It really is worth getting. And then Roaring Rapids is down for refurbishment right now, but it should be back up in no time. I'm thinking before like the summer break.
As soon as that heat wave, the first heat wave kicks in, you know everyone's gonna go on this one. So for sure. Oh yeah, you can totally tell that summer vibes is already here in spring. Brain freeze. Yeah. Oh, it's a hot one. So I see for sure now. Becky's go-to flavor is what?
Cherry.
Is it really?
Yeah, I always get cherry.
Yeah, she is a cherry girl. I gotta take advantage that they got watermelon here. So yes, it's the flavor. So. Okay, so we're cheersing to the milestones. I mean, let's face it, today is a special day, even though we're doing an update video. You know, Six Flags holds such a special spot for us because this is the park where we launched our, like, the first video ever for any of the channels that we did. So it's always been like a special spot.
It really does. But now, even more so, we got delicious IPA beer here at Metro Park.
Becky is in focus. She's happy that she has delicious IPA, and the reason why we mention it up, and we're not sponsored by this, but it's one of the few beers that's actually like reduced in its gluten, so it's technically gluten-free. It's actually like 20 parts per milliliter, like for it. That, don't quote me on the science, but it's much more reduced. It doesn't give Becky an allergy, and that way she can actually enjoy the meat cheese.
I'm so excited. I haven't had this in a really long time, so I'm like, cheers
to you and to you, fam.
Cheers. Where's the rest?
Behold the Wonder Woman ride as it actually begins, you know, being built. I mean, come on, a roller coaster doesn't get built overnight,
right?
But that's what we have so far. The pillars are going up.
No, I thought we had more built up, honestly.
No, but this is actually great because, I mean, let's face it, we got Riddler's Revenge right there. We got, you know, Metropolis right here, and then of course you're gonna have this. Not to mention Batman's in the back parts. I mean, you got several rides going to it.
It is well placed, I will say that, like Wonder Woman, but we're so excited to ride the single track world's tallest coaster. Like that's gonna be insane.
That's gonna be so
because it's like you don't have anyone next to you, so you're really living the experience like on your own. Like there's no one there. It's just you, the harness, and you're like on that dip. You're just like, dang.
Row number one, seat number one is gonna be like the most wanted seat. Or the back row in my case, but yeah.
I want to do front row for sure, but that's going to be insane. It is set to open this year in summer of 2022. This is crazy.
I mean, you don't know. You never know. It could be thrown overnight, like jokingly was saying.
It's gonna have to be.
It's gonna have to be. But what I like about it is that, you know, this is gonna be one of the rides that's gonna be here during like the horror nights that they have. You know, the Fright nights, Fright Fest.
So one of the best times to come visit Six Flags, I will say. We love coming to Fright Fest.
Oh yeah, the scare, the haunts, everything is great. But what makes it awesome is they already have like a haunt area. If you go back to our previous video, in this right here, with the lights are awesome, like an outdoor maze type of event.
They also have holiday festival lights here.
Yeah. So that's just gonna look even cooler. So I'm looking forward to that.
Me too. That's it. That's all they have built so far.
I know what's wrong with it. Ain't no gas in it.
As guests enter the ride queue, influenced by Greek architecture and featuring tropical landscaping, we will be immersed into the story of her life and how she obtained her superpowers. So that's going to be really interesting to get a lot of that backstory in the ride queue. Wonder Woman Flight of Courage is going to be the 20th coaster here at Six Flags Magic Mountain, making that most in any theme park in the world. The coaster is going to be 13 stories high and soaring speeds up to 58 miles per hour. Woo! Crazanity.
It's an hour wait. It's an hour wait right now.
That's not bad.
For a weekend, that's not bad. But again, think about it. You know, there's 20 roller coasters, 19 at the current moment, like more or less. Like think about it for an hour, like you got to do on each one. Yes. Or get the flash pass, which is like totally worth it. Now, pro tip for this ride, it's the best at night because the lights, the city's lit up. You don't realize how far you go up there. Don't wear a hat. I lost it many times with my camera on top of it. So scary. But shall we go on to the next spot?
Let's go.
This one haunts me, fam. I tried so hard. What was it for? Holiday in the Park? Fright Fest. No, we were here for Fright Fest, right?
Fright Fest, I believe.
The second time. I tried so hard to win.
It's hard. 60 seconds?
Yeah. You need some major forearm strength. I'm going to train all year long. But see, Take Flight Summer 2022. Maybe it'll be my birthday ride. It'll be dope.
What?
You know, summer
That'd
babies.
Be awesome.
Hey yo. I mean, normally we're not all like doom and gloom on it, but like, and jokingly we're like, yeah, it'll get done by a certain time. But let's take a look here, fam. This is where we were.
Yes.
This is what we can see that's built. It is currently March, and it's supposed to be available in summer.
Right.
I don't buy it. I'm gonna wait for that press release for it to say that, you know, it's been pushed back to like 2023.
Don't jinx it,
like Super Mario. No, I feel it.
No, don't jinx it.
I'm sorry. Okay, so let's go ahead and measure the time right now. I mean, we're looking at 3:30 more or less in the afternoon, and finally the rides are getting to that length that we come to like realize of like what we come to expect. Twisted Colossus is at 90 minutes right now, and usually, even if the time isn't updated, you can tell if the line steps out of that, you're looking at more than an hour.
I do have to say though that this ride is one of the funnest rides here. I love riding Twisted Colossus.
It is always worth it. I mean, let's face it, but you know, whenever we come to the parks, you know, the phenomenal trio, you know, with it being a Becky's brother, we're always like, okay, this is a must hit, and then of course Goliath
and X2
and sure. X2 for Becky. Becky really loves X2. Yeah. That's my fault, but nonetheless, it's very cool. So you know, it's the three trifectas that we got to do, and then of course Scream, which rarely has a line. We're gonna go ahead and measure it because Scream is usually what we measure the rest of the park is like how busy it is.
Okay, 30 minutes is not bad though.
No, it's not.
Because most of that line is shade, so.
That's true. It's the one to go ahead and ride like when it's super hot out and about. So it's a great one.
And you usually hit that, then hit Twisted Colossus on the way out. So that takes care of this back area in regards to like rides.
I know, but there is one more spot that we want to go hit up. That's why we're gonna skip this ride today and go to there right now.
What's the wait?
Goliath?
Yeah.
Hour and a half. It's got to be an hour and a half.
An hour and a half. That's what you're thinking. I'm thinking an hour.
Nah, it's Goliath. Oh, I was wrong. 2 hours.
Dude.
Yeah. Flash Pass is a must on the weekends, fam. You know, I was looking for characters this whole entire time, and I think they're still understaffed because outside of Wonder Woman, there was no one really out here today.
I was a little bit disappointed to not see Batman just because the Batman movie did release and there's a big DC area for him to be out there.
But in hindsight, I mean, that's also one of the other reasons why the lines are a little bit longer than usual for this time of the year. You know, the whole entire DC park is closed down because we are getting that roller coaster being built.
Right.
So because of that, you know, you're taking away a big area where rides and characters were at, where you'd be able to see. I'm missing Bugs Bunny, I'm missing Daffy Duck, I'm missing all the other characters that on occasion you would see.
Yeah.
You know what, the last time I saw them was actually for the
Fright Fest.
Right, because for Fright Fest we usually come in a little bit early, enjoy the rides, then do all the haunts, and so we got to see them that day, but we haven't seen them since then.
That's so true. All right, fam, so that's a wrap for us here at Six Flags Magic Mountain. There was so many updates. We did get to go on a couple of rides.
No, yeah, it's unfortunate we can't record on those because no cameras on it for safety reasons, and we get it. You know, we don't want to be like selfish in that aspect, but if there's a way we can find out to go ahead and record on rides, we will. But I mean, we brought you the updates. I can't wait to go ahead and come back and actually ride some more rides. And then of course,
the Wonder Woman coaster opening up this summer, so we are going to be here for that. That's going to be incredible.
Plus stay tuned, you know, for more updates as well. And then of course, you all know we cover all the other parks. So if you haven't already hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't, smash the notification button. We'll catch you on the next adventure
right there.